There are a million reasons why I want to marry you. There are a million reasons why I wake up every day and I feel like, yes, this is the life I've always wanted. How did I get here? What did I do? And I can never come up with the right reasons. The answers never come. I just enjoy it. Inside that jar is every note I've ever written to you every single day since the day we met. There are 866 notes in there today. Since 12/30/2012, the very first day you got off that plane, I've written you a single note every day. And I have 867 right here. So, Jamison Christine Bryant, I would like you to marry me. I would like you to stop me from crying. I would like you to complete me for the rest of my life. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes. It's 5:15:15.
I was just planning on focusing on just working and putting things together and becoming the man I wanted to be, I guess.
Just doing my own thing. I was working and kind of just learning who Jamie was again. I was on a lot of social media networks and doing a classroom teaching basically on Facebook. And through that Facebook social media, we met as students. And as students, in that classroom, you have to support each other. And I found myself supporting him a lot more than the other students.
She's just a little avatar. She's a tiny little thing on Facebook. And I think, she's kind of cute. All right. But she's 1,000 miles away. I live in Chicago, she lives in Dallas, and there's just no reason for this.
I didn't even know if he was single. I just said, I'm going to meet this man. I'm going to get to know him.
It turns from talking about business to talking about what's in your fridge. And then November 19th, 2012, we were talking about what's in your fridge. And she had Boddingtons. And I thought, this is gonna sound funny. I sent her this message, but I would like to go out with you. And then one day she bought a ticket to come see me for New Year's. And that was 41 days from the time I said I'd like to go out with you to the day she landed in Chicago on a plane.
I had to meet him, so I had to know if he was the right guy. If he was who he really is, I see on social media. So I did. And the first day that I met him, I knew.
And there she is. Now she's looking for me, but she can't find me, and I am just on her because I'm mesmerized. And so I see the back of her head and her hair, and I see her suitcase, and she can't see me, so she's about to sit down. And I go, pardon me, are you looking for someone? And she turns, and the moment she turns and I saw her in person, we just said hi. It feels like suddenly you came home.
It's like we knew each other in a previous life, and he says that a lot, and I agree. It's like we picked up right where we left off.
I just had a little notebook and I wrote a little note. Number 1, 12/30/2012, and I just explained how I felt and where I was and where this was going, and that I felt in the next couple of minutes I was going to know I loved you. And you're not going to know this yet, but I'm going to know it. And I wrote that, and that's in that jar. We're going to get there. So I just continued. I was going to write a note every single night. Most of them after she went to bed. I got up at 1:30 in the morning and just wrote something and folded it up, put it in a jar, and hid it in the toolbox or the trunk of my car for 2.5 years. So the thing that I find the most amazing, like I said in the beginning, was you don't plan for it. You don't set out to try to find love. And I know that I've got that thing. I got that one thing that we all try to wake up and have in our life sometimes. So, God, I wish everyone could have that. What?
So today, I was playing games with him without him realizing. Like I said, I'm gonna go to the flower shop with you. And it was funny because you were like, yeah, you can go, but it won't be fun. And I didn't want to go.
I hate that you did that. I hate that you did that. I was like, oh man. She asked me if she wanted to go, and I thought, no, it's just boring. Do something fun. But you were playing a game?
I was playing a game. I was testing the waters.
You were randomly scheduled off?
Yeah, I was. Well, I have. Did you request that off?
So I made sure that I talked to her managers on the day she wasn't working. I said, hey, I need you to make sure she is not scheduled on the 15th, but it doesn't say that she requested off. Just make sure she's not put on the schedule. This is awesome. I cannot believe how well this turned out. For the weather to change at the last minute, driving around thinking, stop raining, stop raining, stop raining, and then it did, and the sun came out, and everyone showed up right, and everything is just, you couldn't have written it better, and I did write it, and it still turned out better. So, good Lord, this was amazing.
I love you.
I love you.
Love you more
No.
than yesterday.
Okay, bye.